These are the cigarette burns I was telling you about, or what look like cigarette burns.
The light comes through there.
So that's what happens if you leave the canopy, the rear canopy open on a sunny day and if it's at just the right angle. Now these pins here, this one here and this one here, these hold the wings on.
Okay.
And so to make sure that the pins don't come out, we have these spring-mounted clips here.
Right.
So that's what's basically holding the wings on the whole plane. Now the gauges are pretty basic. So you've got,
airspeed.
you know, obviously airspeed, altimeter,
Rate of climb.
Yeah, the vario, which is really probably the most important gauge in a glider, that tells you whether you're rising or sinking. And then there's this electric vario that you can turn on with that switch.
Oh, okay.
So if you get into lift, they'll start to beep faster and the pitch will change and it'll tell you. That way you don't have to take your eyes off the horizon as you're thermaling. But I don't like to use it because I don't like electric junk in the cockpit. This is the stick, you know, obvious, self-explanatory. Rudder pedals here, these are adjustable front and back for your height. This is the trim, so basically you can trim the plane out for any airspeed. In a glider, since we don't have an engine, the only way to really regulate your airspeed is with pitch. You know, pitch controls airspeed in a glider.
Is this, this is your tow cable.
That's the release.
Disconnect, the release.
And this controls the die brakes. So if you pull those out, you'll see on the wing they pop out.
All right, can I get a shot of those coming up?
Yeah. What we do when we're landing, we really wouldn't use the spoilers unless we're landing. So when you're landing, since you only get one shot at a landing, what you do is, well, you give yourself plenty of altitude. Like you give yourself altitude to burn, and then as you're in your landing pattern, you open up the air brakes, the spoilers, and then you burn off excess altitude. So if you find yourself too low or in sync, or if there's another plane coming in that you have to get behind, you can close up the brakes and then extend your landing pattern a little bit. Since there's no coordination gauge, we have these things. This is called the yaw string. So this shows you whether you're flying straight or sideways through the air. We try to generally keep it in the center.
Right there. So we're there. New York City is there. Philly is there.
Okay. And pushing forward.
Okay. Maximum air time. Oh, air vent. You are my friend in this. So hot.
Yeah, it's like a oven in here with the canopies closed.
Wow. Alright.
Alright, here we go. Go time.
You ever sit in a car with the air conditioning off?
Yes.
Just in a big parking lot.
Alright, we're off. Now we just stay more or less behind the tow plane. Okay, there's a lot of wind noise in here. It's not silent like I thought it would be, but that's fine because these little guys right here are just blowing air in on me, and I am focused on the tow plane in front of us, which is a military surplus observation plane. And I am trying not to think about how hot it is in here and how easily I get airsick. The plane is a L-19 Bird Dog. Cessna made them. They were used for reconnaissance like back in Vietnam a lot. Now they're mostly used for stuff like this. Oh, I see. Most of the air, the noise is this guy, which is just fine by me. Ow. You ever go on a really long water slide where you're in those tubes? Yeah, this is what this feels like. You're in a tube. I'm gonna cut here until it's time for me to pull that handle which releases us from the plane, which I have control over.
and right now we are only at 1,500 feet, so it's going to be a while. Cutting here. All right, my hand is ready. How hard do I need to yank?
Just pull it with moderate force. When we hit 5,000, just pull it moderately and just keep pulling until it releases. You'll feel it release. You'll hear it thump.
All right, my hand is on it.
All right, go for it. There we go. Tow plane turns left, we turn right. Turning off to the south now. And we'll slow down. You'll hear the wind get, the air will get quieter because we're flying slower now. And I'll aim for, head out over that housing development there on the ground.
All right.
I'll level it out. And I will give you the controls. It's all yours.
All right. Feet going in the stirrups.
Now you want to keep the nose about here relative to the horizon.
Okay. So the gauge to my right is the my climb. I have 4 gauges here. Oh wait, there's my rate of descent and thing. So what heading am I following? Just plain old west?
Yeah, we're roughly heading west, yeah.
Well, I don't have a hat on, so I don't know if I'll just yaw this way and not look at the, whoop, wrong one. There we go. There, get that sun out of my eye. All right, that was far, oh, that was way farther west. That's north, almost north.
I think you got a compass on it all the way to the right there on the bottom.
Yeah, it's like heading 33.
So we're in still air here. This plane has a natural sink rate of about 200, 150, 200 feet per minute.
Yeah?
So that's what's showing on the variometer on the top right.
Top right, okay, so
yeah, that's your rate of descent. Top left is your airspeed.
Uh-huh. I'm yawing all over the place, look at that.
Yeah, the controls are sensitive. It's a little, when Jim was familiarizing me with the plane, he actually told me just grab it with your fingertips. Okay. That's really all you need to control it.
Okay.
And then on the bottom right, you've got your altimeter. So we're at 4,850 feet right now.
What should I be doing right now?
Well, you're keeping us straight and level. You're maintaining a slow rate of airspeed, and you can do whatever you want. If you want to try to turn, if you want to try to speed up, point the nose down. If you want to, yeah, go ahead and point the nose down a little bit. Let's get some airspeed.
Okay, going down.
And just sit there and watch as the needle will slowly start to climb up. Just keep the nose at a fixed pitch.
All right.
A little more, point it down, down, down.
Okay.
50.
I'm trying to just keep the nose on this quarry here.
Okay.
As a point of reference. Okay. We're going, what, 55 knots?
Yeah, 50, 55.
All right.
That's pretty good. That yellow triangle is the plane's basically best glide speed. So it'll glide the farthest if you keep it around 50.
Okay.
And then the green arc is the normal operating speed.
Okay.
So this plane is normally, you can normally take it all the way up to like 90 or 100 knots.
Okay.
You want to try a turn to the left?
Turning to the left. Okay.
Roll the wings.
I felt a bit of buffering through my feet.
Oh, that's the rudder talking to you.
Oh yeah? What's it saying?
You'll feel it when the plane's like uncoordinated, when you're slipping, you'll see like the yaw string move off to one side or the other.
Yeah.
And then you'll probably start to feel some pressure on the rudder.
Uh-huh. Basically,
whatever side the yaw string moves to, push the opposite rudder pedal to bring it back to the middle.
Ah, okay. Alright. Alright, I'll try turning left again.
Okay.
And bank it over, give it a bit of rudder. It comes around. Straighten her out. And I'm yawing to that way. Ooh, and then I go that way.
Yeah, that's That's fine. There's a phenomenon called adverse yaw.
Okay.
It's basically what it means is that when you're rolling the plane, it tends to yaw in the opposite direction that you're rolling. So to compensate for that, you usually give it a little bit of rudder in the same direction that you're rolling to keep it coordinated. So if you're rolling the wings to the left, you push a little bit of left rudder, help keep the yaw spring in the middle.
Okay.
And vice versa.
All right, well, let's see if I can do that again. Turn to the left, a little bit of left rudder. Plane starts coming around.
There you go.
Oh.
No, that's fine, you're good.
Coming around again.
And then when you level out, same thing. Right stick, right rudder at the same time.
Okay. And then it yaws back and forth.
If you want to get a case for what that vario sounds like, you can flip that switch to the bottom left, that small silver toggle. That'll turn on the avionics.
All right, on it goes.
You can see the electric vario on the bottom right comes on. You may hear it beeping. You could turn the volume up a little bit.
All right. Oh, no, that was good. Yeah.
Trying to get it to beep.
Ugh. Figure it's weird. I like roller coasters.
Oh, you do?
I love roller coasters.
This is such a similar feeling.
Stupid variators, stupid going up.
There's a sailplane right to our left.
Should I rock my wings at him?
No, you're fine.
All right. Oh boy. Yeah, you're right. It's the negative G's.
Yeah, that's all it is. Because,
Oh.
keep it positive. Let me take it.
Your aircraft.
Good. We're at 2,000 feet. You want to keep us in the general vicinity.
All right.
And I'm going to open up the dive brakes. You'll hear a thunk. That's just the brakes coming out.
Yeah. All right.
And we'll start descending.
All right.
The guy up to our left above us.
Yep.
Oh man, you almost made it. YouTube content. Oh. Alright, pop your canopy.